Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Yeah,
man.
They're listening and watching.
Shara. 9:28 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. Yes, there are voices here in your radio because the past 3 hours there's nothing.
Wala.
It was automated, but it's okay. We're good.
What happened
We're
to our
good.
pet show?
We're good.
There was no ano, Tina?
I think there was some problems. So basta it's personal. So
Okay.
we'll just leave it at that. So that's why I jumped on like maybe 15 minutes.
I heard you.
So just
That
to,
Kehlani song.
oh, so good.
I also listen to RX kasi. they have some new DJs kasi I'm seeing how we compare to them.
Magaling.
Pwede na.
Well, she's new. She's new. She's
So
a
do you
girl
think
I
it's
heard
a
earlier.
start of a new era?
I mean, when one era ends, something has to begin.
Exactly. You know that
He wasn't even here for freaking a year. The hell are you guys talking about? Shut up.
it's new. I'm talking about a cat. New era.
Oh,
He wasn't even here for a year. Stop stroking him. Holy shit.
well.
Well,
About Gino.
if you didn't know,
He's like Ann Curtis. So on Showtime they have odds na if she's gonna show up. or not.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we also are doing the same thing. So we don't know if he's gonna show up or not. I don't even know what he
But
looks
he's
like.
moving to Healthline. We announced it na.
Healthline ba?
And Pets in the City.
That's it. No, Furry Tales.
Furry Tales. Yeah,
Furry
that's where he's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, we'll
see, Tony has his own hairy tails.
Furry din yung kay Tony. Minsan.
But if you guys have no idea who we are, my name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Tin Gamboa. Collectively, we are known as Boys Night Out. 9 to 12 here on The Magic. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Mine was pretty restful. I just had one day of work. The rest, pahinga.
Buti ka pa.
Oh man! By the way, we'd like to say
Congratulations
congrats to Henry and Megan for tying the knot. Had an awesome reception. About 1,500 plus people.
Hot damn.
Yeah. The church was pretty crazy.
And
I went to the mass or the wedding, the actual wedding. It was a spillover from the church, Saint Therese of the Sweet Jesus Child. Is that the one outside
May
Marriott?
sweet talaga dun?
I don't know, but it was.
I don't think there's a sweet. Of the child Jesus
Anyways,
lang.
it was
sweet baby Jesus.
Saint Therese of the child Jesus?
something like that. Anyways, it was.
No, he's thinking sweet baby Jesus. That's why.
Yo, the cars were spilled over till inside Marriott. People were spilled over outside because hindi kasha.
Damn.
I felt like he invited like the whole United Nations.
Everyone was there,
I saw
man.
India was represented as Sam hosted it.
Yes. Also, even during the wedding, a whole entourage of Indians were on the left side.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they tried to cut the line in for the photo, and they were stopped by the wedding organizers. Yeah, they try to be the first one to actually get the photo and then take off. And they were bumped to the back of the line.
That's what you get. Try to jump the line.
So Ravi and that Sam YG tried to cut through the line and take a photo.
Ito talaga si Sam. Grabe, no?
Yeah.
Ugali eh.
Ugali.
Try to jump the gun. And then over at the reception was crazy. It was actually 2 floors.
Grabe.
So they had the main ballroom in Shang, BGC, then the upper one.
Damn.
And then there's a satellite.
They couldn't book the Marriott because I think someone already took it. And so
that's the biggest one.
So the next option is to get.
Kawawa naman sa Shang lang sila napadpad.
You know.
The second option is the 2 ballrooms plus the third. So it was so weird because we saw them walk in. Well, they did the first walk in on the LED for the first room because the wives and the parents of the groom, they're all downstairs.
Okay.
And all the barkada of the groom is upstairs.
O kayo nasa taas kayo. Kayo yung nasa smaller part.
Yeah.
Kasi kayo yung magulo.
Medyo.
Papahiyain nyo sila sa family nila.
And-
Alam mo, wise.
And
very wise.
hardcore mainlanders. So the host the 2 hosts.
Si Val.
Valerie,
and then see
what's his name? I don't know.
I forgot the guy's name.
Basta he's always
I always see him. Yeah,
weddings. Anyways, those two hosted the full for the 3-4 hours. 4 hours.
And then Sam?
Satellite lang too. Just welcome and just if there's a stretch, kailangan. But
and
there
also
was no program. It was really in
the main
ball.
ballroom.
The main, because that's where most of the principal sponsors,
the family members,
there's the business partners, the people who flew in,
and then the wife's friends.
Yes.
Okay. So
Wife's
yung mga
friends
magugulo lang yun.
were all
okay,
upstairs
the
too.
friends were all upstairs.
Yeah, and then what happened was they actually did a walk-in upstairs. So they introduced. So Sam and Valerie they introduced, and then they did the we missed the first dance because there was a reception. It wasn't good, so they replayed it.
Oh.
So we saw the first dance and everything. So it was pretty good. I mean, fun. Table number 90. Great to see.
90 is crazy.
Great to see Mr. Rico Blanco. I saw the goats in action. You should. They were seated right next to each other, Tony and Rico.
The goats.
He's single again, so he's ready to come out. So
medyo matagal na siyang single.
Yeah, but I think it takes you a while to get your bearings back to wanting to do anything. Like when you've been with someone for 5 years, 6 years, 5-6 years, even longer, because they knew each other even before, right? So when you take yourself out, because when he goes out, we were discussing this. When he's the kind of guy or the kind of person, I don't know if you, for those listening, when you go out with someone, you tend to put your world around them, and you cut
of course.
So he's the guy that cuts everything. He cut us off. His boys that he used to travel with, we've traveled Europe twice, and then when he started going with Mary's, he cut all of us, even the chat group. We have like there's only like 5 of us.
Did he exit?
No, he doesn't reply.
Baka naka-mute.
Scene zone kami.
Okay.
And so now, I was so happy to hear, he's like, yo, sama ako. No, sama na ako. Put me in wherever you go, whatever you do.
Damn!
Text me, call me, get me, pick me up.
I'm in.
Game.
I'm back. And he goes, ano ba balak nyo for this year? And I said, I don't have any actual plans. I'm just busy doing a project. And he's like, okay.
Your Siargao project.
When you're done, tara.
His Arena Plus project.
So, that too. Today is the last day. And then hopefully we
Ma-renew.
Sana
guys. Sana. Anyways, so getting back
on the horse.
Yeah, on the horse. We're the whole night. All we talked about, what is it that girls want? And I said, Rico, it's different ages, different wants and needs. Just like you, when you're a rock star. When you were starting your career, I don't think relationship was in part of any of your conversations. I think you're focused on career, going wild and out. Now that you're,
quote unquote, marrying age.
I don't want to say that because a lot more older guys are getting married.
Quote unquote.
Right? Like a lot
like
more.
societally.
Jeff Bezos, right?
Yeah, crazy wedding.
Wild. No prenup. Zero prenup.
Wow.
Ayaw niya. Wild. And to think that they both were cheating on their partners, right? Crazy. I was like, this guy, so much money. He doesn't even care.
Walang pake.
But his step, when he met this new girl, Lauren, his step is so different. He looks younger. He's starting to work out. People notice this. It's a different vibe.
Yeah. It looked like he changed.
Yeah.
I mean, he has that youthful energy. I mean, looking at, for example, like like Rico, knowing his age. The thing is, he still looks young.
Oh, super.
He still has that young energy vibe.
I agree.
I mean, when you see him, like, he walked in.
And he had a glow up.
Yeah.
Glow up si sir.
And let's be honest.
Hindi siya umuwi.
Let's be honest now. Is you see him in his haircut. I don't think there's a lot of people that can pull
that off. The bangs?
Yes.
I mean, we know some people who cannot.
Is that you gotta be a K-pop star, right? K-drama star. Sige, you can pull that off, but Rockstar, man, he pulled that off. I was thinking to myself, I leaned over to Doc. I was like, "Do you think I can pull that off?" She's like, "Don't even think about it." She's like, "I'm gonna shave. If you do that, you come home, I'm gonna shave it off." But yeah, I mean, for him to be back in the game is because it's so different now from how it was before.
But then again, it's forever gonna be different for him as like a rock god.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
Like a legend.
Hold on, we talked about how because we both dated the Great Wall of China, right?
Ikaw din ba?
I'm banned in a few schools. You know that, right? Because the girls
schools.
A lot of girls know each other from different schools. So if you date one, and you're in that same batch, say that age group, you're screwed up.
So it's like a symbolic ban.
Yeah, well, basically because they all say
wag yan.
Yeah.
Wag yan.
Niloko yan ni ano eh. Oh, wag yan. And they all know each other for some apparent reason. They're all connected like Facebook. I don't know. I think it's like a mass text to everyone. Avoid this guy. And whether it's St. Jude, Chiang Kai-shek, whether it's Ika,
notice all Chinese schools.
No, because Rico. Also, so we're like, so what is it? What is it with single girls and when it comes to weddings? Chinese girls, when it comes to weddings, do they bring someone? Because we didn't see anyone single, right? Or do they bring friends that look like their boyfriend, girlfriend? And we were trying to decide, and then finally, at like 2 a.m., he'd had the courage to actually ask someone, one of the married women, who was like, fangirling, and apparently, the girl said, you know what? If a Chinese girl likes you, she'll fight for you. No matter what. Look at my husband and I. He was not approved. He's not Chinese. We fought thick and thin. It was hell. But look, now it took a while. Yeah, it took a while. It was hell. She didn't go in detail. But they're happy. And they have kids and whatnot. So and I was like, really? She's like, yeah, if she really likes you, she wants you, she'll fight for you.
That makes sense.
If she doesn't, she won't.
She'll just let you go.
So I was like, okay.
That's interesting.
So let you go and be like, wala, ayaw ng parents ko.
That was for them. It's just like, okay, I'll just move on to the next one or whoever my parents approve of. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. Tapos, ikaw, si boy, you're like, oh man, you feel bad.
Yeah. Of course.
Na parang, even though she may have liked you, you felt like, okay, I just got dropped. Yeah.
Or like, for something that's not even my fault, like being born into the wrong race, biglang di na pwede.
Yeah.
I don't know, for me, if it gets to that point, well, I've never gotten to that point, so I'm always like...
Of course not.
I'm not the first choice.
Of course it hasn't.
I've seen dads look at me like, oh, hell
I wonder why, because they're listeners.
I've seen brothers, fathers, sisters... They're like, oh no,
this is bad news.
There's some families like after they're like, okay, you know what?
You're okay.
You're okay until now. Like I know some families that I still talk to.
Dude, my dad loved you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Not for you. I
no.
date
Like
you.
as a person.
Yeah. As a person, that's it. But not dating your daughter. Like, Tito Butch would have been like, yo,
step off. I think we might have been, hey, this is cool. Guest list naman. Only table.
Yeah, it's a... The Great Wall is...
it's a real thing.
It is.
It's called great for a reason.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hard to scale.
But getting back to this wedding, just to cap it off, so Rico decided to last minute... Well, the groom was so wasted... He forced Rico to sing. He didn't want to sing.
Forced Rico to sing?
Yeah. I say, may Gcash eh. Magkano ba? I was like, what?
Really? Those questions? Those words were uttered?
I couldn't post it because I recorded. And I'm like, I'm not posting it because, I'm like, yo, this is not a game. And he was like, game. I was like, what? And then so they found a mic. They found a cable after like 20 minutes. It was 1:21. I remember 1:21. DJ Kat needed to go to Clubhouse at 1:30. Call time for her 1:45 set to 3 a.m. And I was like, "Yo, you gotta go, or else you get penalized."
Kat DJ, not DJ Kat.
Kat DJ.
Same thing.
So
you know who I was talking about.
And then Kat was like, "I have to go. Can you tell them like I have to leave?" And I'm like, yo, you're not leaving. Henry's, you know. And so 121, she played the song at 122, Your Universe, the instrumental. And then effing Rico.
Left.
Effing Rico. Found a cable. Boom. Boom. Gave him the mic.
So one song.
Second dance. One song. Second dance. And everyone was like, yo, panties drop. Yo, I never saw so many girls effing just flock like flies on shit.
What a metaphor.
They all came.
He used that on Sam too.
Flies on shit.
He used that on Sam too. He's like, you're like shit.
And I was like, and I looked back and I said, damn, all these girls around. It's like, shh, it's the Rico effect.
Did you say thank you to Rico?
I was like,
napaligyan ka ng chicks kasi
I was like, they didn't even look at me. They were like,
they didn't notice you.
they're like horse race. They just saw the prize.
Blinders.
Yeah, they just saw Rico and they're just smiling. Video. Even the guys were smiling. You know, they were so.
No, it's because it's surreal. It's because you don't think that, okay, you see him there. Okay, you see like.
Okay, he's a guest.
Yeah, he's a guest.
Right? He's a friend of the groom.
You never expect, okay, he's going to sing.
Kala ko wala sa plano, diba?
Yeah, but
Actually,
then deep down in your heart, you're like, oh, I hope he's singing.
Actually, you never see him stay.
Yes.
Any event, he's always gone because he doesn't like taking photos. And second, you know, he doesn't want to. He's got a busy day the next day. He's handling a lot of things. So that night, he's like, yo, you're staying, right? And I'm like, yeah, why? He goes, oh, sige, tara. Stay din ako. I was like, what?
Oh, that's nice.
He even stayed longer than I stayed.
Damn.
Because I said,
What time do you leave?
like past 2:30, almost 3. He's like, dito muna ako.
Meron
He's
kayang
like,
chosen one?
No, because he didn't want to leave the groom and the bride.
You are the one.
Siyempre, may...
Eddie?
Oh, naman.
I would have
Eddie!
stayed kung may commission ako. Ako nag-book eh.
Eddie sa akin.
Eddie!
I stuck the cable into the receiver.
Oh, you deserved something,
The
Tones.
RCA, the mic. Henry just passed the mic. I connected it. I should get a cut.
True. Agree.
Yeah.
You should fight for that.
Yeah, you worked hard for that, my friend.
I don't think he'll remember. He was so out of it.
So one song lang.
One song.
But what a song.
Yeah.
May second win si Rico sa Spotify, have you
Yeah,
been
he
seeing?
does.
Yeah. His songs have been charting.
He was wondering.
His old songs.
Actually, he was talking to Station Guy. Is that his name? Station Guy.
Our boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, technically. And he was saying to him, you know, I'm charting again, and I don't have any new music. I'm not releasing anything, but I'm in the top 10.
Yeah. And even like, I think Your Universe is his highest charting one right now. It's in the top 10 as well.
Okay.
And there are other bands.
Yeah.
Right?
Then you were in Cup of Joe, diba yung mga sina whoever, I can't remember right now. Skastakli.
I mean, which is okay, is because, you know, obviously they're newer bands. But then the older bands, man, they're getting play
even
again.
Ebe posted it as well.
Like Sugar Free, and then it's like, what's happening?
Is it TikTok? I think it's TikTok. They
Pwede.
all said their songs are being used on TikTok. So from TikTok, they want to hear the full version.
And ang sipag din kasi ni Rico mag-gig. Diba? Like the big gigs. So
Yes.
I'm sure everyone's like, oh my God, oh nga pala, no?
Or they're newer fans that, this is a great song.
Exactly.
And then when they see like, oh, okay. It's
Like I've been playing This is Rico Blanco on Spotify
yes.
since I saw him a couple of times this year. So I've been obsessed again. I love Rico's like my number one favorite opium artist.
Oh yeah, hands down. I mean, you have them. You have Parokya, who's gonna
Yes.
be in
Parokya, 12 Monkeys tonight. Hindi na naman maaabutan ni Tones.
Hindi. But yeah, pay them para may extra hour.
Well, they usually end at 1, right?
Yun, kaya pa.
So
Habol ka, Tones.
maybe the next 30 minutes. Let's see.
Love this slot.
Oh my gosh.
Slot is the best.
Yeah. Saying hi to our friends from Playback. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Hi, guys.
Playbackers.
Thank you to Lucky Chan, Kaz, also to Ian. Nice to have you guys with us this evening. Also, we have people in their cars still listen to us.
See, Henry is listening.
Congratulations.
Henry and Meg.
Did you just wake up?
Damn.
Because I texted you and you didn't reply. So,
Henry, what's up?
Sinisingil ka ni Tones. Dapat daw may cut siya kasi siya yung nagsaksak.
He'll send you his QR code.
Wild.
But yeah, one of the fun weddings. I mean, it's great to see him like that. Just because, he's very quiet.
We know what he's been through.
Yeah, he's very quiet. And he's one of those guys that, okay, he's not going to say much. But then, you saw that he's super in love. And then, it's just like, happy for the guy. Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't know the real
Happy
Henry. That's why.
Henry. It's okay.
You guys know a small... maybe 30% of Henry. You don't know the...
Ikaw 100?
Oh, 100. I've known him since 2012. We did... Our first trip was Sinulog.
13 years.
2012, Sinulog. And 2013, if I'm not mistaken. And we trashed.
Sinulog is always too much.
Yeah, it was way too much. I mean...
It gets...
I can't do Sinulog now.
I can't even imagine. It's like dirty.
Yeah.
Dirtihan.
Dirtihan. Eh, diba, my mom's side... We have a house in Cebu. So we'd be there. Talagang uuwi ka, kadiri ka. Puro ka pintura.
I think it's back.
Wasak ka. Yeah, I saw.
It's back. Yeah. The mayor now is trying to push for...
Like this year, I saw.
The craziness again, which is...
I think that's what everyone missed.
You couldn't party in certain areas now.
Like we really did the street thing. Like we walked all over.
I did that. I think 3-4 years with Henry. And then after we did 4 birthdays together collectively twice at Valkyrie, one at ES Please, and then
are you
13, 15. So mautak to, alam niya may ano ako eh.
May allocation.
May discount eh. Sabay. 4 years.
Si Henry, sige na, let's go. So sabay na lang tayo.
So the last time I drove, I was January 19, 2019. So we celebrated January 18. That was a Saturday at Yes Please. If I'm not mistaken, Henry, 72 bottles between the two of us. And that's
gross.
Led to, I didn't even drink a lot, but that led to January 19, 2019 was the last day of me.
Oh, shit.
Saying really? That's it, you're good.
Well, I didn't drink a lot, but I was just, I looked at
the too
list.
Much, yeah.
How much was your bill?
I don't, oh man, it was like, but we had bottles till maybe from 2019 up till pandemic. Ganong karami na bottle keep.
Oh my God.
Meron pa.
Crazy.
It was nuts. I was like, addict ba tayo? Do we have an issue? Do we have an alcohol issue?
May problema ba tayo?
Yeah.
What's happening
and
here,
that was
guys?
it. That was it. After that, pandemic, and then we never celebrate ever again.
Maybe it's time.
No. Oh, he's got
2026.
He's happily married. If he's not happily married, call me. We will reignite. And I don't think I'll drink with you, but I will order with you.
I'll drink with you. Let's go, Henry.
Hi to Gabriel, also to Eva.
Hi.
And also to Miss Mia.
Hey, Mia.
Hi, Me. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, Mia. Mia. Hey. Hi.
Oh, you know her?
Wow.
Do you know her?
You know her full name pala.
I wasn't sure if she was on the down low. I would ask her, do people know you're in town? Some do. So I didn't want to mention, because I think...
Slick thought you forgot.
Oh, no. How could I forget? She used to work here.
Another co-worker. Like us. They were your co-workers.
Colleague.
Right. Yeah, we've been messaging.
So mas malalim? Co-worker or colleague?
The same.
The same lang.
What the same?
I saw a perfect sign that Tony gave us. So I'll tag you. Basta.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But thanks, Tones.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Oh, Tones has a challenge for Slick.
Oh, wait, Jojo has to be here.
Jojo has to be here.
Jojo has to be here for that.
Suntukan 899 part 2.
Or you want me to choke him out? I can choke him out.
Jojo needs to be. He can't make it because of the weather, unfortunately. And also, I think Master Hans was also supposed to drop by. He tries to drop by every Monday for the horoscope of
the week.
Yeah, but weather-wise, it looks like it's not happening.
It's weird, no? The weather?
Super.
It's crazy. It was Baja in...
Saturday was bad.
It was.
SLEX?
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was a puddle. Also...
Baha!
May puddle.
May puddle.
Also, Mandaluyong was knee deep in the circle. Knee deep.
Why were you there?
Are you sure it was the circle or someone else?
You know why I went through there? Because they're fixing EDSA, right? Just after the Guadalupe Bridge coming north, you're going south on EDSA from the north. So there's there's
the big ones.
the fence. There's a fence.
Yeah.
So don't if you're going, I go through either BGC or.
So when I'm on my way home tonight,
you'll see it. It's crazy.
No, midnight.
Oh, okay.
Midnight, you're okay. No, but midnight going there, so it's all right. It's not as traffic.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was pretty bad last night. I went last night.
No, last night is traffic. But then, like when we go, it's pretty okay.
Wala nang tao.
It's pretty crazy. It's like a good 45 minutes.
Damn.
45, just waiting on Guadalupe Bridge because there are two big, huge
And it's right
excavations.
kind of like near each other too.
Two huge excavations. So
Kailan pa yan?
I think that was Saturday because I didn't see it.
Kind of like you have to do it you snake through it.
Just go on the right side and stay on the right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
You'll be fine.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy!
All right. What else? Jeff, speaking of weddings, Jeff Bezos got married, right? Mentioned that. And a lot of people are saying that, he doesn't have a prenup. So I was like, shoot, he lost half of his net worth
This guy's living on the edge.
to Mackenzie. And now,
Don's knowing all the names.
because I'm like, I would want a prenup, I think. Personally, I would want one.
I mean, if Jeff Bezos didn't get one, then how dare you?
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
I know medyo malapit yung net worth mo sa net worth niya. I get it, diba? Pero,
no, but I'm just saying, I think he can afford not to. Because he's probably got stashed some stuff away.
Yeah.
Grabe, no? Yung declared niya na nga, I can't imagine how much that is. Tapos meron pa siyang secret. Crazy.
I'm sure that's why.
He probably has like his own bunker, and then the bunker has all the extra cash.
Wild.
It's like when the aliens come, he's like, you know what?
Who's that? I know, a football player. So he got caught cheating.
Oh.
His whole company, his whole net worth is under
his mom.
Under his mom. So wala na ko yung ex-wife.
Galing.
Zero. As in zero. His mom, everything is under the mom. Lahat, the house, the condo, the cars. So,
and the wife didn't know that?
Wala siyang habol.
Nilipat lang ba?
Oh, no. It was
Or from the start?
From the start. I think maybe the mom knew na
it wasn't gonna last.
Malikot.
Hi to Bea Libroja Rivera.
Hey! How's she doing?
I'm not gonna read out her answer. But I'm gonna show it to Slick.
Okay.
Ashraf Hakimi.
Ayun.
There. Who outsmarted divorce? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, babe.
But then I know it also happened to another, not only a football player, but if not I think it's like a MMA guy or something like that. Same exact thing. Is that that the wife thought, okay, everything is in his name, but then once she got the divorce, she's like, oh,
oops,
you're not getting anything. Everything's under my mom's name. But then I think also for the football player, he because he came up in a big club.
Okay.
They have advisors.
Tell them what to do.
Is that don't put anything under your name. Put it either as a company
We're not on
your
playback
dad.
for some reason. Why?
We've been cut off, bro. We've been cut off.
What happened?
Why we cut off, bro?
What's good?
What happened? Bella.
The Starlink cut out.
Hey, congrats to the people in what's that? In Mindanao? They got Starlink.
They got Starlink
now.
Yeah.
Did you see court ruled that Alice Guo is undoubtedly Chinese.
The void. The mayor is totally void. So
voided na yung mayorship niya.
So now are you I heard rumor is that
Ikaw?
Apply ka?
Ako? Paano mo nalaman? I was keeping that under wraps, bro.
Bam bam.
Bang bang.
Bang bang?
Or bembang?
Oh, bebangs. I thought you will have bebangs.
I had bebangs.
Oh, you had bebangs?
Yeah, I was able to order.
They have in the south.
I was able to order online, and the thing is so I did it on their website, and it said 2:30 p.m. for the delivery.
All right.
So I said 2:30. Okay, that's fine. And then ordered, came from South Mall, and it came like half an hour later.
Oh shit!
It was like super quick.
Okay.
So like 1 p.m. is when I ordered. So I was like, 2:30 is when it's going to be delivered. By 1:30 it was there. I was like,
damn.
It came earlier?
It cang earlier. And Doc was super happy for her first time is because she's been targeted for the past 5-6 days of Bebang's IG. And for no reason. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just order na lang. Yun. So everyone had Bebang's. We ordered the original one. Okay. So just to keep it simple, and everyone in the house, my mom, dad, they're very picky with their food. They were super happy with it.
Sarap naman talaga.
Yeah. Iba si Bebang's.
Can I congratulate Cristiano Ronaldo?
Cristiano.
Yeah. I just want to congratulate
sige, he's listening. Kaya lang wala yung playback natin. Baka hindi niya marinig to.
Baka he might say, who's this?
Baka mamaya na pag-use na yung playback.
Okay. I wanna.
What if it never gets
This is like
fixed?
My ultimate dream.
Do share.
Oh man, why is it down? Can Alvin fix it?
I think he's sleeping.
Brown out down.
Oh.
What?
Brown out? Why?
Do you want me to ask Chief Dong?
Yeah.
I'll call him.
Okay. Let's get to a song and then we'll get back to our playback listeners. And this is like a dream.
God knows no one's in their cars, right?
Like I don't know if you guys have the dream job or you guys have a list, a bucket list of things you want
to do
when you transfer to your new job.
Oh, okay.
Like a request of if you've been pirated or you're thinking of leaving your job and switching to another job, and you're requesting your wish list from your boss or your superiors. What's that wish list? Right? And Ronaldo's wish list is crazy. Insane.
Like what? Sample?
You want me to go through it?
Sige, song ka muna.
Okay.
Let's talk about it after
it is
this break.
You would never leave. Even if you're working for that fool, you would never leave.
Which fool?
You would never leave.
Fool ba dito?
Oh,
Fool's Club. Stop fooling me.
We got a lot of new songs. Look at this. Okay.
Oh, play the new one from Cat's Eye is pretty good. Game Boy? It's a Game Boy?
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, we're back.
Yay! All right, welcome to the second hour of Boys Night Out.
Thank you, Chief, for helping us out there.
Thanks, Chief.
Okay. Playback. You guys are back on.
Relax. Kalma, mga fans.
Oh, wait. I promised I'd mention the wish list.
Oh, yeah.
Dream job. Just imagine doing what you love.
Yep.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Okay. So, when you hear your bosses, usually if they hear you looking for work somewhere else, tendencies I think
try to one up.
It's either okay, you know what? Go ahead,
do your thing. Yeah, because good luck.
Or they counter and they say, you know what? You're valuable to this company. Let's keep you. What do you need? What do you want?
God forbid an era ends, di ba?
Let's keep you happy.
So this deal is the craziest deal in the world. I don't know if Magic offer this, my God.
I know.
So, 178 million a year salary.
Sarap! Parang sa'yo lang ah.
So he's earning 3.4 million a week.
Nice.
So not only that, with this new contract, he gets 15% ownership of the team, which is valued at 33 million. He not only does that, he gets a 24.5 million bonus if he takes this job.
Parang signing bonus.
Signing bonus. Ask me when I get a bonus. Ask me. And if he stays and the team does well, that 24.5 million signing bonus rises to 38 million.
So like a performance bonus.
Yeah. So if he meets the quota, it's 80,000 per goal.
Now, this is for his club, Al Nassr.
Yeah. And then he makes, per assist, he makes 40,000.
Per assist?
Per assist.
Yeah, because last season he didn't do too well.
So 8 million bonus for winning the Saudi Pro League. That's another if he wins that. 4 million bonus for the Golden Boot if he gets that. 6.5 million if they win the AFC Championships League. And check this is what my wish. My wish for Magic 89.9 Quest broadcasting station, 4 million in private jet expenses covered. Covered. 4 million.
Where will you take Magic's private jet?
Oh, Italy right now.
This guy would be out.
I know they're there. 60 million worth of sponsorships guaranteed. So no matter what, even if he doesn't play, he gets 60M just in sponsorships alone. And 16-person full staff. So
paid for by the club.
2 chefs, round the clock. 4 security guards, round the clock. 3 drivers, round the clock. 4 housekeepers,
round the clock.
3 gardeners,
round the clock.
Ayos. Gupitin mo yung grass at 3 a.m.
No, hindi around the clock. It's just the security and the chefs.
Okay.
And the drivers.
Yeah, he's living the good life there.
He's older than LeBron, right?
Yeah.
I do not watch football. I do not know anything about football. Is it normal for a guy that age to still...
No. Not at this amount. It's crazy.
And the thing is he's taking advantage of the situation. Is because the club and of course the country, they want to bring in more people. So that's the way.
And he's like the ultimate face.
Yeah, he's the ultimate face of football. I mean, that's the same thing what Messi did when he went to MLS.
You know how much entry level for a radio DJ? I think it's $20,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Nag-apply ko eh.
Over there?
I sent
can you bring us?
I sent my resume.
A month? A year? A month?
Yeah.
Can you bring us? Bring us, bro.
Santo?
I sent my resume.
Santo?
Saudi.
Saudi.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm like, how's the community there? It's not the same. And there's a lot of limitations. From
like?
What you can say, topics.
Yari ako dun.
Yeah. Yari.
You're too alpha.
Yeah.
Too alpha for anywhere, apparently. Yeah.
But for $20,000?
I'll be a beta female.
I doubt it. You'd last.
I mean, it'd be okay. Maybe, yeah. Maybe like for the first few months you'll be okay, but then after that,
I don't think
boring.
So. Lalabas yung ano ka. The true me.
I don't think.
But for $20,000 US a month, yeah, I'll cut my sungay.
It's crazy, right?
I would.
Yeah, and then you have to show them your all your social media, and all the things that you've done prior to you being a broadcaster, what you bring to the table. It's pretty interesting.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you get that golden visa if ever?
No, it's
or it's just a working.
It's a working digital nomad. Digital nomad. Yeah, it's a special.
That's 1 million a month.
See,
crazy.
Work.
Tara!
Pa-forward lang. Boys night out. Boys night out in Saudi.
So, Dubai has the same thing. I also sent mine, but wala pa. It's highly competitive. You're competing with $1 million to 2 million, 3 million digital nomads for a spot. And obviously you go, I mean, I still haven't received an email back. I just thought, shoot my shot.
You might as well. You never know. What if they say they respond and they say, hey, you know.
Well, I have a contact that lives in Dubai. So they work the number 1 morning show for Virgin Radio. Wala pa.
But what if they say yeah? Would you?
Hell, man.
Pick up and leave. Say we need you next week.
Oh, that amount is nuts. That amount is wild. And I already told them that in the event, like in my letter, in the event I would be broadcasting for it's 4 hour delayed, right?
Difference, yeah.
So I would have to be off work at least by 3 p.m. just to do the 9 p.m. here to 12 midnight. Right? So, yeah. That's what I already stayed. I would have to, if you guys are okay with me broadcasting for
Manila
online.
Nice.
But I malabo. You really have to be based there. There's no way that you get accepted. They would not give you a position if not. And it's also the lifestyle. I think my lifestyle here is
It's pretty okay.
I'm okay.
I think a lot of people would enjoy the lifestyle too.
Everything is pretty planned out.
You kind of know what you're gonna do already. Yeah.
Well, it took me like how many years to like really plan this out. So it wasn't like overnight.
True.
But yeah. And the gigs there, one hosting is $5,000.
Parang your
No, wala.
rate now.
You're talking to Sam. Sam is like...
Di ba that's your rate?
Deserve. Yeah.
Pero that's Tony's rate.
Oh, no. I am super... Like, my rate is like super like... Bigay... I know. Bigay na. Oh, sige. For you? Sige. Let's just do it. Whatever. It's lower than Tins. Mas mataas ka pa.
Ay, hindi Never. Of course not.
I saw the As VMG. 2 for 1 ako eh. 2 events. You book
2
me.
for 1. Ulul, ikaw
No
pa.
one believes.
I lowered my rate. It's like, lower your rate and then you get... I said, no. You know what we'll do? Charge 2 events for 1 hosting. And I said, yeah. So you pay for 1 event, you get 2 events with Tony. So now I do 1 plus 1. You get 1 event, libre yung isa. It's my new offer.
Galing, Tones.
It's my new offer.
Galing. Walang naniniwala.
What host gives you... So if you get married this year and you break up, you can get me again. Just in case you get married again.
For the next
Ang ganda.
How about the binyag?
I've done the binyag. I've done a 1-year-old. I've done the baby shower. Ayoko na. Ang hirap. You have to be a host for kiddies. It's the hardest.
It's hard. I have to give it up for the kid hosts.
Hard.
Man. Like the parties that I've attended.
Oh my gosh. The best one.
They're all just running around.
I think the best one was KBH. Everyone follow that guy. KBH _KBH.
Everyone follow that guy.
Yeah. That guy. Yo, his birthday party for his, I think it was 1-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
He brought the zoo. He brought them a little zoo. Brought a tiger, a lion. I'll show you photos. Like, wild. I was like, this amount, what are you spending this amount? It's like, yo.
Petting zoo, ganon? Like you could pet the tiger?
I'll show you. The tiger came out. All the kids were petting it. But then it got...
Oh my God.
Yeah. Wild.
I would cry.
Not even him, even the father of the celebrant did not want to go near.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah,
That's scary is because, you see all these videos on TikTok. You see that, you remember maybe, I think 2 weeks ago that Indian guy and then the tiger just mauled him.
Wouldn't let.
Yeah, because he kneeled right behind him.
I saw that.
That was like, oh man.
Wouldn't let go, right?
Yeah.
And then you could hear him like screaming, oh my God.
And there's
petting zoo.
nothing you can do with that little stick. The tigers doesn't
You
care.
poke his eye, tapos continue to eat that man.
Tapos there's another one. I think.
Parang si Tones, if you poke his eye, he'll continue to eat, diba?
Oh, he keeps going.
Pa rin yan.
That's the eye of the tiger. Tapos, I think maybe a few days ago, I think someone in the U.S. parang they were trying to save like a shark because it kind of got near.
Shit.
And then
kinain sila?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Walang utang na loob yung shark.
Shark.
Ungrateful little shit.
They pushed the shark in. Tapos the shark all of a sudden turned around. Ah!
And then did they die?
They went under. They couldn't find them.
Mother.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like,
That's horrible.
that was a horrible way to go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't even
I
find
am stunned.
You know, you don't F with nature. Just don't F with nature. And then there's another guy.
Because nature is metal.
Yeah, I think in Europe or besides this guy, he was trying to, he's trying to body slam orca.
Oh my God.
Like he would jump off the boat and try to body slam the orca.
Gago.
He did it once. He missed. He's like, okay, I'll do it again. Did it again. The orca ate him.
Damn.
Tanga ng mga tao.
That's why the aliens don't come here. We don't deserve the aliens.
Oh my God. So he kinain siya, nilunok?
Yeah.
No, wala nila siya na-save. Oh my God.
It's like, what the F are you doing to me, man? Get off me, bro.
So I'm looking at all the, not much NBA news. I mean, the biggest one was
Malik.
Oh yeah, Malik and the gambling.
Isn't that old?
No.
That photo? That monk photo is old.
Which one?
The photo they took.
Not Malik Monk, Malik Beasley.
Beasley.
It's an old photo. That's what everyone's saying. That guy's out to ruin it. It's wrong. He's gonna be sued for defamation.
Shams?
That was that assault photo.
Assault?
No, it's
exactly. In 2000, you cannot be arrested if you're just being investigated. That's what they're saying.
What are you talking about, Tones? This is gambling allegations.
Allegations. You're not guilty in the States. If you're not guilty, that's why that guy's in trouble. He had to take down the post, and he took it down.
What?
So he posted a mugshot photo that he was already...
mugshot?
Yeah. And that photo was from a battery assault from years ago. So he's reposting and clickbaiting everyone.
Oh,
so all
parang
you guys,
nakulong na siya.
Yes. And in the States, you are innocent until proven guilty. So there's only allegations.
It says allegations lang.
Allegations, yeah. But the guy that posted that...
Who was it?
I don't know.
Shams?
But everyone's like, yo.
No,
so now they're going after that guy. And he's like took down his account. I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see? So there's this. I don't know what they're called, but they operate X-rays, like in hospitals. So he was, alam mo yung mga skit na you play different people.
Yeah.
So this guy was like, he was saying, yeah,
the doctor.
Yeah, no, he wasn't a doctor. He operates X-ray machines.
Yeah, IT.
Radio. Hindi. No, hindi. Parang
right?
hindi siya radio. Basta he operates X-rays.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw,
so parang,
see, Doc Gino told me.
Parang 25 female gifted, and then everyone like you could see all of the X-ray text like paunahan sila to X-ray. And then he was like, so syempre everyone was calling him out, right?
Yeah.
And then he sabi niya, oh well, I'm not being a pervert. Why are you calling me a pervert? When we say gifted in this industry, it means it's a special case. Bullshit.
Yeah, I think he took down that post, and he's still not reprimanded until I think Friday. He posted Saturday. It was still up.
Gago, medyo kadire. Ano ba?
People do stupid things. I mean,
sobrang tanga.
Did you see the one of Alpha Mart?
Yeah, pumasok siya.
Yeah.
Super stupid. Ito, so ayan POV. Nagkita kayo ng crush mo, tapos ikaw yung magpapahubad ng bra for X-ray. And he's like, parang kinikilig.
Tama.
Stupid.
Tapos boys during internship, kapag babae ang patient. Tapos they're all like, giving people in the medical field a bad name.
I think his account's going to be taken down, definitely. They were reporting him Saturday pa lang eh. But it was still up, that page.
And the caption pa was, hubad ka na, crush.
Yeah.
What the F?
Yeah. He looks creepy too, pa.
Yeah.
He looks really creepy.
Creep.
Oh my God. Be careful out there.
Hey.
Okay, so let's read this, Stones.
Okay. We did get an email from a listener, and so many people have been asking from my post regarding the singles. Was it the singles rehab? Rehab. It's not really a rehab, but it's just a singles night out support group. So singles support group, SSG. With Rico Blanco. You guys can come out with us.
Damn.
I mean,
there's a name for it?
There's people, because I
SSG.
posted it that he's going to be coming out and now he's ready to like socialize. And it's the singles support group. Because a lot of us don't know how to
navigate.
To coming from a breakup after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years of being with someone and no longer in your life. How do you get out there? And it's scary. So you need someone like, I'm not saying you need me, but you just need someone who's always
Are you
out.
hitch?
No, I'm not hitching anyone. I'm just trying to let you guys back so that
you're trying to ease them into the game again.
No. I don't even want to do that, Slick. I just want them to be
go out
to be at least thriving on their own. They don't need a relationship. They don't need anyone. They just need themselves. And that they need to get on their feet, thriving again in life. And that's my goal with Rico. Not trying to find him whatever on the side. He doesn't need that right now. He just needs to get back to his music, make some effing music, and get that shit finally released. Hopefully this year.
So he has unreleased new music.
Yeah. Actually, he was making music because of his brother, right? So he was inspired. He actually was uninspired and then was inspired, and now he's trying to get that back again. So, So
I have this friend. So when Rico had just broke up, with his ex, she messaged me, "Hey, you're friends with Rico, right? Is he na?" Wait lang.
Is he ready?
Parang kakalabas lang ng news. Relax.
I don't think he's not. I don't even think he's looking.
And this was so it was CJ's fundraiser.
Okay.
And Rico was gonna play, right?
Okay.
So she was like, if I go, can you introduce me? I'm like, no! Time and place! This is not the time or the place.
Okay lang. Shoot your shot. Kilala ba natin to? No.
Hindi mo kilala. Hindi mo kilala.
Okay, shoot your shot.
She's the sister of a friend.
Well, you never know. Go.
Shoot your shot.
Do your thing, girly.
I mean, he's not out to date, but he just needs to mingle because he's been so isolated. And him being indoors all the time, I told him, yo,
get out.
To increase your net worth, you have to network. That's always been
I don't think that's his problem.
But he needs to get out.
Yeah,
he needs to get out. And when I say network, I mean there are three things. There's the currency, and then there's the time, and then there's the connections. So those three things are so important to just move on your own, because you're meeting people, you're mingling, you're conversing instead of being stuck at home in front of your laptop or his computer, and he's sulking. I said, don't sulk, right? Pain is inevitable.
Remind him who he is.
Pain is inevitable.
Baka you forgot.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is a choice. Stop suffering. Let's get out there. Let's live life.
My
Life is
God.
short.
This is scary.
That is true.
Kakatakot
Just imagine
Natatakot ako sa combined forces niyong dalawa.
You see the goats together, you're like, damn, it's coming true. Y'all gonna learn tonight.
I don't think he doesn't need to remind him. He doesn't need me to remind him. He's Rico Blanco.
Kaya nga eh.
He doesn't, you know what I mean? He just needs to get out there. But he doesn't know where to go. So I'm like, okay, this is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday, this is Friday, this is Saturday, this is Sunday. And then we just repeat it. QC, Makati, BGC, and if you want, we go to different provinces. We go to Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, Baguio. There's
Baguio.
I mean, Sagada. Isagad natin.
We headed to Baguio.
I mean, he's always in La Union, so I mean, he doesn't need help there. And maybe we can...
You're in a mansion in Siargao. It should be your next step.
Oh, no. I don't want to shit in my own backyard.
Si Ian is asking, question, what if you want to move BNO to another radio station? What station would it be and why?
I don't know. It's not, I don't even know. Maybe online. I would do online instead. If I had a choice, yeah, online. I don't think anyone's going to accept us at this moment in our careers. No. No one. As maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago, puede. Now
with the radio climate being the way it is.
Yeah.
It's different times.
It's like, whatever. And I've asked. So it doesn't look good.
See, Joancho pala, so you're kind of quote-unquote taking Rico under your wing, right?
I'm not taking him under
No. He's excited naman, but he said, go ahead, Ton, so mo lang gawing katulad ni Jojo. Baka mamaya suot na ni Rico yung mga damit nito.
Oh, no. I think Tony will get clothes from him.
I think...
Yung cap ni Joancho.
Yes.
Cap. We'll leave it here.
Yes.
Starting tomorrow, and you can claim it during office
Wednesday.
hours. Wednesday. Starting, Wednesday.
We'll leave it here tomorrow.
4 p.m. You can claim it 4 p.m. onwards, Joancho.
Look for Direct.
Look for Direct. Or Kuya Val.
Okay. You got the story?
Yeah.
This is from a listener. You guys can email us teambno899 @gmail.com. Thank you so much to the listeners who keep on sending their stories and DMing me, and it's a long. There's so many in my. I'm trying to get through there. You're not in my inbox. You're in like what is
the
that?
requests.
The request. So
yeah.
I don't always check that request box, but
don't worry.
I'm filtering them and seeing. And no, I will not send money. I do not.
He has a lot, but he won't give. He won't share.
He doesn't know you guys.
No, I don't do that. As much as
you're not even his coworkers.
Your stories crush me and kill me. I'm not Bezos. I'm not friggin' Bill Gates.
Diba? Almost.
No,
you're none of them. You're DJ Tony.
But
the idol.
My prayers are with you guys. Whoever, to all of you guys that have been sending requests with
prayers up. Blessings
for donations.
Oh yeah, I get those a lot.
Yeah.
Hospital. Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you want to give, but then once you start giving, you're just like, okay, no. A little bit too much.
Here we go. Hi, Tony. Help. Need your advice. I really like this guy. We're close friends, but he's going abroad next week for work. He's going to Abu Dhabi. I'm really torn if I should just tell him how I really feel. Just worried that our connection would be ruined. We read a similar story before. That it might be awkward after that. I know that the feeling is not mutual for now. Should I tell him the truth? It's killing me. Kinda bummed also about gender norms. That girls should be the ones chasing. That girls should be the ones waiting and not chasing. Thank you. Gender norms.
Oh, speaking of gender, happy Pride to everyone that celebrated Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I saw you made your way there.
Yeah, Doc Dino, nice to see you. I had to help out Doc Dino. He's my bro. The injections, hooking me up to make me feel and look younger. We did not beat the 110,000 that we did in 2019.
Oh.
I mean, hirap kasi pag June, like the weather is unpredictable.
Kind of bad.
But QC, Mayor
Joy,
she's the best. Very inclusive. Everything went well. A lot of parties. I could not go out. Obviously, we were at the wedding, but Doc Dino was like, hey, where you at? We're doing O-Bar.
Tony's like, I'm busy. They were hitting all the spots.
How were you able to go to Pride March and then go to the church? How?
You know me.
He went early.
You know me.
What time were you at the march?
Early, man. I had to get my shots in like 7 a.m., 8 a.m.
Oh my God.
And then went to the gym straight. Got my shoulder checked and then straight to QC. And then Doc Dino was late. That's why he's not in the photo.
You don't deserve a photo there.
Said, sasama daw siya.
What time did he get there?
Oh, I don't know. I was just gone. I went to...
Oh, di kayo nag-abot?
Because the church was 2 eh. 2:30.
Okay.
So, and then... Which started late.
Normally, yeah.
Because it was like...
So many people. The entourage and stuff.
I felt like it was like...
But now, you can't just... Oh, malilate to. Because there are weddings that I've attended that talagang they start like on the dot.
Ito, I think they paid their way to make it late. They stretched it.
Like ako, that church near Palace.
St. Michael.
The 2 weddings that I've attended there, on the dot.
Yeah. Same one. Because someone books the next hour.
Unless you block it off.
Yeah. Ito, I think they blocked the whole afternoon. 3-4 hours. Yeah. Yeah.
Smart.
As far as I know. Because no one was bugging anyone. They're just taking their sweet time.
Yeah, it's because sometimes what kind of sucks is that all of a sudden, say the other coordinator of the other wedding, they'll start chewing away everyone else. That you're just like...
Bad vibes.
Brother ni Sam.
Eh, di ba nagka-medical emergency siya?
Yeah.
Because I was at the back. Eh. I was the last one. Like, what the... And the girl, the bride's parents were already getting mad. And the coordinator. And I'm like, hey, I don't...
Sa'yo? Why were they getting mad at you?
Because they're like, yo, I guess they knew who.
Oh.
And they're like,
they knew na friend ni Sam, the brother.
Exactly.
Of okay.
So they were like shitting on me. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. But they held the. I'm like, why is it the wedding is like on hold?
There was a medical emergency, guys.
Yeah. And the groom left the altar. So what the hell am I gonna do? I don't even know what's going on. I just got there. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then next thing you know, oh man, they're so mad. The whole that group was waiting outside at the back.
Damn.
Of course, it pushes back their itinerary.
And then if there's someone else after them, parang lahat.
Yeah. Domino effect na yun.
And then all of a sudden, if they have to rush to, say, the reception venue, tapos
or even the photos, kasi sunset na yun eh. So you want to get you lose the time that for photos after with the whole entourage. Wala na.
Gabi na, madilim na.
Wala na.
Oh man,
especially
that sucks.
at that church.
But that's no one's fault, right? I mean,
I think it's his fault.
What did he eat?
I think it's Vika's fault.
What did he eat?
It's always his fault.
What did he eat?
I don't know, but he drank something now.
It's always his fault.
Yeah, it's always his fault. Trust me, always his fault.
I mean, but it sounded like
that's
it sounded serious.
Yeah.
As they always say, shit happens. And it did.
Kumulo yung tiyan niya, and I guess he's nervous.
What did he drink?
I don't know, I forget.
Like a poopy, gamot?
Actually, we just talked about this on Esther's birthday. Di ba, he sat with me, and we talked about this.
You reminisce.
No. I was laughing.
Well, that became the talk of every coordinator.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone was asking, is this a real story? They're like, oh my gosh. It's like yeah.
I mean, he didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, who would want to shit himself?
But can we answer
yes.
The letter sender's
request?
Okay, gender norms.
Okay.
Kayo, like, slick, sorry, pretend you're single. Would you mind if a girl made the first
I wouldn't mind.
Amen?
Yeah, it's because it's 2025. You know what? If you like someone, go for it. And if you don't get the response that you wanted, then at least in your mind, it's like, okay, at least I told the person. Is you never want to, have that regret of, what if I actually made the first move? And I remember, like, before, it's like this girl that I liked, and then I wasn't sure if she liked me, and then I got a girlfriend, and then we started talking again, the other girl, and she's like, oh, kind of, I did like you, and then she was just waiting. I was like, oh, okay, wala na.
It's over. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. But then, I mean, it's just that. Is that you just don't want to leave it out there where, okay,
it's
what
uncertain.
If? Yeah.
But then again, okay, so her situation is a little different.
Yeah.
Because he's leaving next week.
Yeah. That's fine. Just as long as you let him know. And then you're just like, hey, it's already balls in your court. And if she already knows that he's leaving, then she already knows that the consequences, it could be LDR.
Yeah.
If she wants to get...
But she's worried that the friendship might be awkward. He's leaving anyway. Yeah. The friendship won't be the same.
It won't be the same. But I would not say it. If he's leaving, I'm not going to do LDR. No, you just ruin the friendship. I've seen too many good friendships. For me, it's not worth it. I've ruined every situationship friendship that I've had has never gone right in this country. Never.
Situationship/friendship?
Friendship, situation, it doesn't go well in this country.
Wait. When you say friendship,
it
means like no malice.
No malice, but this one's gonna have malice, right? It's going there.
Also, friendship turned situationship.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't. It never. It has to be like maybe years later. Maybe after
5.
I would even think after a marriage, after a very difficult, traumatic experience with the next person, that they can, you know what? Talk to you. Other than that, it's like you're exed. It's like your ex is like, it was so traumatic.
Yeah.
Just the name.
Yeah.
Like
there's a visceral reaction inside of me.
Exactly. There's a toxicity that you know it's poison. That you don't want to be around them.
Yeah.
You don't want to be within the vicinity. You don't want to see a text. You don't want to see a call. You know when you get that text and you see their name.
Yeah. Like there's a chemical reaction that you feel, diba?
And how do I know? Because the friends,
they tell you.
all from, I've been single for, so they all like, ay, wag mo na, wag. Not even, don't even say what you want to say. Just forget it.
Cut your losses.
Yeah. Don't even try, because the mere sight of your name or just you.
The mere thought of you.
So I was like, okay.
How does that make you feel? That there are people, there are girls out there who have a reaction like that to you?
No, because it's inevitable. Like I said, like we're not robots, you know. I just been able to, that skill set of mine of not to feel, not to have. I call it the possession or the attachment. I'm so quick to just and just cut and move, which a lot of us still feel that because it's transactional. And when you have expectations from a person that you have emotional connection with, it's not easy to just forget. It's not easy to just move on. It's not easy to say, the way I've shifted my perspective and my mindset is, thank you, at least it happened. At least we got a chance to connect, to be together, or to just spend time instead of the disappointment of it not working out. So I don't get attached to the actual disappointment, but more on, I'm glad it did, and maybe I'm always looking forward to, I hope we can be friends, and hopefully, because I've always wanted to play the bachelor cards though. So it's never you're the reason. It's just I'm the reason why I want to be single. It's not you. So I can choose any girl or be with any girl that wants to, but it's not that. You know what I mean? And I can say yes, but deep down, am I being genuine and sincere if I say yes just because you want to and I don't? So, and I know the rules change. And I always say this, the rules will always change. No matter what, the rules always change. And they do. Because I see what Sam, Slick, Gino, the rules change. You can't, it's inevitable. Your wife's going to have a lot to say with what goes on in your life. And there's only Alex. I don't know how he does it, but because maybe he's separated for more than how many times. He's the only one, but I don't wish that upon any of them, because it's, you know what I mean? To be like him he's like one in a million. He's yung batas. But I mean, he's gone through hell and back. So I think si wifey kind of knows how he is.
So she's just used to it now.
Yeah,
and I don't want that, you know. And
just shitting on Alex.
No. I mean, it's even part of his act. Yeah.
He says it on air, right? And I'm like, wow, grabe. But it's for show, right? But some of it is, you know, it is really
rooted in truth.
Yeah. So I don't have to filter myself on the show. That's always, you know, I mean, it won't be boys' night out if I'm filtered. It won't. It won't be the same. And guys know this. Every guy that is married, and every guy that has listened to the show since birth or since college or high school, like today, one of the coaches, and he's for I won't mention the team. And so these kids that are in high school, and he's like, yeah, you know, I used to listen to you. Now he's in, I guess he's working now. He's a professional Philippine athlete, national team. And he goes, yeah, I used to listen to you. Oh my God, you guys are so effing crazy. And I go, really? He's like, I go, yeah, but you didn't grow up. He was like, yeah, but you guys were like wild. And you guys just tamed down. He goes, but you're really like, you just smell armpits and shit. Fuck, that's so awesome. He's like, you just, how do you always, I go, I don't know. Because I think I'm single, I'm still on that mindset. Because if I was with someone, I don't think I'd be smelling armpits.
Agree.
I don't think so. I don't think I would think of that and look at feet and smell armpits. Oh, I mean, deep.
Shit. You would.
And major. I'd have to explain myself every night.
It's not going to be worth it.
Every night. And then that player, my coach, right? My coach, and he goes like, you know what? To be honest, I see you but you know what? I also used to listen to you way back. He's a coach of a professional team. He goes, yeah, I used to listen. Now that I'm married, I don't. Gotta like turn it down a little, switch it. If my wife's in the car, kasi gago din siya daw. Gago siya.
Before. Or until now.
No, gago siya dati. And every time he feel any kind of triggering conversation.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
Cheating or looking at liking pictures. Anything that triggers their partner's ears.
Yeah.
I can definitely help you with that. However...
What's that, Siri?
Yeah.
Their partners are on it. It's a conversation.
I told you this, diba? When I was in a relationship with an extremely toxic guy, I could not listen to Boys Night Out.
Of course.
I could not. Because I would get triggered.
It's painful.
Yeah.
It is like a dagger.
Totoo yun. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not.
Yeah. And I see it. These guys are so different from when I talk to boys like that I won't mention the school. But there's a certain all-boys school. And when they get together, I'm like, damn. And they're all married, right? But when they get together, ito yun. Ito yung boys night out. Ito yun. Yung talagang grabe.
Na hindi rin naman okay kasi kasal na sila, di ba?
No, but they're not doing anything. They're just the level.
Reminiscing.
The level of
talk.
the language. Iba. Pag may pumasok na, ay. The language changes. And I think, you know, I mean, that as toxic as it is, I just came from like a short retreat yesterday, and it's about tribes, women and men. We all grew up, or back in the day, the ancestors grew up in tribes, and they learned from one another. And yesterday was a very, you could say, the total opposite of male toxicity, or male. I guess, testosterone-driven groups versus a very vulnerable group of men looking at each other eye to eye for more than a minute. I don't think I've ever looked at a guy for more than 3 seconds in their eyes. This was 30 seconds to a minute. Shout out to Sol Mercado.
He was the one you were looking at.
We weren't partners, but you switch.
Yeah.
And there was girls mixed in with guys, but in particular was you had to be partnered at one point with a guy, and you look at him in the eyes and just stare at them, and just still in their eyes for like 30 seconds is tough. Like, and then no, look.
Because you kind of have the, like, you just want to look away.
Practice that,
yeah.
And the facilitator Mark from Bally's from the US, he's a pro football player back in the day. So he does these seminars to help bring back and connect, to help boys become men and become more vulnerable, become more accountable, more expressive, and for personal growth, so that not only do they grow as individuals, but they also grow within their relationships. And not only growth within their partners, but also if they have offspring, they can teach their kids to be more vulnerable, to be genuine, authentic, sincere. And I was like, shit, why did I do this seminar? It was tough, challenging, because you never look at a guy. Guys don't look at guys eye to eye for like 3 or 4, 5 seconds. Even in the banyo, the worst thing to do
naman.
is you never
I
do
can
eye
imagine.
contact.
No eye contact.
In the urinals. You know, you don't do that. You know, if you do that, there was a mall where they had a special banyo where you go there and they look at you eye to eye and then they give you a BJ.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
That's
okay.
the sign.
Well.
There was a mall, I won't mention which one, but man, it was notorious back in the mid-2000s.
That's why when you're at that mall, don't go there.
Yeah.
Do not.
Don't go there.
Now it's paid. You have to pay.
It's a pay lounge.
It's a pay lounge, if I'm not mistaken now. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Still don't do it. You never know.
Yeah. But
someone could reminisce about the times.
yeah.
Pay $20 for a nice clean bathroom.
So what I was getting at is, did I answer the question?
You said don't. Yes, you did.
Yeah, so don't do it. Don't ruin the friendship. If you're not gonna do LDR, if you've never done LDR, don't. Keep him as a friend. I really think that finding someone now in this day and age is so difficult to find a good friend. I'm telling you now. If I could,
worth it.
if I could change all the girls and just solid friendship, I would. I'd keep that friendship because I know I'd still be talking to them. I'd still be in business with them. I'd probably still be helping them out. But you know,
it is what it is.
yeah, you know, is it tawag ng laman?
Tawag ng laman.
Is that what they call it?
Because sometimes it's not always just, diba, na parang lust. Sometimes it's also like, because, you know, I really like
Yeah,
you.
there's a connection.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a connection.
No,
but
with me naman, it's always a connection. I won't sleep with you if there's no connection. I can guarantee you that. There's got to be a connection. I can't just have sex, Tin, Slick. I cannot. I cannot just pull down my pants and stick it in.
I've seen you. I've seen you, bro.
I cannot.
I've seen you, bro. I've heard you, bro.
Yeah, but I cannot just randomly. I cannot. I need to get to know.
Sabagay, I mean, the girls that
I need to have a conversation. I know me. Like, sapiosexual, definitely. 100 times. If I'm in conversation with you and I get along with you, I can. So good. But if no conversation, no way. It's not, I won't even try. And I think I can.
Yeah, it's
I
because
can know girls can know within 5 minutes
yeah,
if they're going to bang a guy or not. 5 minutes. For guys, it takes it. Maybe not.
for guys, we're fickle-minded.
No, we'll try. We'll keep pushing it.
We're fickle-minded.
No, we're-
all of a sudden, like, hey, I want to, but then no, I don't want to.
No. Guys are makulit. We don't know the signs. Dami dito na guys. Di na alam ng signs na ayaw. Get away. No, dancing in the dance floor, like, get away. So persistent. Like the other week, in Publishon, I had to save 2 girls. Like, they did not. Oh, Trish is in town. Patricia, unbrewed.
Okay.
No.
So she's with her friend, also, who's newly ex-fiance, 8-year relationship, taking them out, and you know, Creeper. I wasn't there yet. Creeper dude
Pulls up.
No, just in the bar. 30 minutes, wouldn't leave them. It's like, get away, go. No, wouldn't leave. If a girl says they're not interested, they don't want to talk to you, they don't look your way, just move on to the next one.
Step off.
Accept it.
Move on to the next. That's it. That's just my advice. I know being persistent, fine, but you don't have to be within the vicinity because it creeps them out. Even I know that. Like, as much as I see a hot girl and I want to talk to her, if she looks the other way when you are near,
Yeah.
clear sign that she don't want to talk to you, don't speak to you. I know their persistent pays sometimes, but in a social setting like that, wag na lang. Wag na, because you freak them out. If someone you know knows them, then maybe that's what you stick around so that someone will introduce you, and that's your bridge. But other than that, if they're like saying, get away, no, I think it's best to listen to them.
Don't do it.
And yeah, the guy wouldn't leave until they left, and then only then they saw the guy walking away. Out, he left too. The bar. So he's just trying to pick them up. Really
creepy
guy. Yeah,
That happened to me in pool club. I remember this so clearly. So we were in a cabana, and then there was this guy.
Okay.
He was just outside the door.
Just looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting, right?
And then
Same.
2 weeks before that, I was in a festival naman, and he was just there. Like we were in a VIP area. He was just waiting downstairs, and then he found me in pool club. Did the same thing outside the cabana.
Yeah, it's scary.
And then, basta, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's even if I was around a lot of people, a lot of friends, guy friends, it's
scary.
unsettling.
Yeah.
No.
Don't be creepy.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy. Okay, just don't be that guy. I think a lot of guys they they don't know. Ay.
1% lang ata nagsucceed sa ganyan.
Yung ano daw, he was talking about yung aamin ka.
Yeah.
Aamin ka sa friend.
I just LDR. You know what? I just feel that the friendship card, it's so risky. Because if
But then again kasi aalis na yung guy eh. So their friendship is gonna be different anyway.
No. I mean,
but what if what if the friendship isn't as like a super close friendship, but then it's just like, okay, I like you kind of thing, but then that's why I said just do it, is because you never know. But then
if he doesn't like her and you like me,
that's fine.
They won't be friends anymore anyway because he's leaving.
He's gone. He's gonna look for someone else in whatever country, so that's fine.
I would not, if even me, I would not risk it. I would not. I know a lot of when you don't like someone and they admit.
Parang you're coming from a different place kasi you would never explore a relationship naman. So you'd always be like, ay, wag na, why pa? Diba?
I've seen so many ganon na LDRs. They want, nainis lang. You think the feelings are there, okay, they'll last.
What if, like they'll just be like, I'm just glad it happened. I'm just glad we were able to try.
I'm okay with it. Is she okay with that?
Well,
That
the thing is, we can't tell.
If
What if she's okay with it?
if she's okay with them breaking up and they'll be friends again, I doubt it.
Or knowing na there's an expiration date.
I doubt, because this girl already, the way she wrote,
well, maybe she's
not as open, because if she was very alpha, she'd say it. She wouldn't ask.
But then there's a lot of girls that still wouldn't say it, no matter what.
You call me alpha? I would not.
But there's a lot of girls, well, Filipino girls, maybe not.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
I mean, that's why she wrote.
Her writing to me, personally, she said, "Dear Tony," right? Because she knows my advice to her. I actually told her, if you're good friends and you want to continue being good friends, don't ruin it.
But you won't be good friends because he's leaving anyway.
Yo, I have friends. You know what? The true sign of friendship is not about being here in face to face. True friendship is years of. You can be years apart, miles apart, years apart in terms of contacting each other. But when you do sit down with each other,
it's like no time has passed.
Yo, I can name on one hand how many friends I have like that in Canada. Here in the Philippines, I don't see them every year. I don't see them every day. But when I need them and when they need me, I know that they'll be there. I know that when shit hits the ceiling,
not that close.
Yeah, what if they're just friends?
Then you don't need to do that.
Well, the thing is,
if you're not that close, then you know what? I wouldn't even do it because it's going to be LDR, like you guys said.
But I think
keep it to yourself.
It's still okay.
Move on to the next guy that is here that you want to be with, because you know that guy's not even coming. He's leaving for good. He doesn't even want to.
So there's no point anymore in, number one, ruining the friendship.
Wag na.
And
maghanap ka na dito. Gusto mo mag-relationship tapos nasa abroad, and what was that?
Manira ka pa ng friendship nyo.
Doc Rica said, those that are not to say that all Middle East men, but usually any guys, seafarers, overseas Filipino workers, or anyone going abroad, the rate
of cheating
is so high. Unbelievable.
I can believe it. Because there's no one there to police them.
And you see it always on Tulfo.
Yeah. Lagi mo nagkakapamilya dun. Another family.
Yeah, so that's normal.
They, in their head, I'm supporting. I get to do whatever the F I want. Ako nagpapadala. Ako nagsusustento.
Totoo, lagi nga napapatulfo
yan. Fake Tulfo yan. Every week, check it on YouTube.
So,
you'll see it.
To the girl, you already know my decision. Huwag ka na pumasok sa losing a friend and then sakit sa ulo pa.
Not worth it to DJ Tones.
For me, I say just say it is because the fact is that you
nothing to lose.
Yeah, is that you actually, emailed or whatever. You just want to like, okay, maybe you've already played it in your head that okay, maybe I do want to say it. I'll say it. So you really just jump into it. So you take it with a grain of salt. Is whatever he says. Then if he likes you, he likes you. If he doesn't, then it is what it is. But at least
you know.
At least you know is because I guess that's also the hardest part is that you'll never know until you actually ask the person. I mean that's also a difficult part is because
dami kong ganon. Yung okay, why kaya?
No, I know.
What would have happened
if you went out with someone, or you didn't go? You didn't go out with them.
Parang things that just fizzled out, and then you'd be like, I wonder why.
What do you mean fizzled out? So you knew they liked you, or and they told you?
Yeah.
But walang nangyari? Oh, see?
Parang siyang, paano ba? Parang, or I started seeing someone else.
Yeah, yan.
And then they found out, and then,
Yeah, I'm totally organic. That's always been me. I've never said.
I like you.
I've never said that. Never. It's always been. You feel it. Okay. All right. You feel it.
A spark.
You feel it because you're saying it.
But then also sometimes, like if it's never like out there and said, of course you'd explore.
I've never
what
said
if
it.
hindi naman pala sure?
I don't think I've ever said it. I've never said I love you to any girl here in this country.
Oh my God.
Zero. I've always.
You've been here for decades.
I've always.
I love your ding-a-ling.
My track record. It's not the same.
The ding-ding.
I think if you're consistent, your actions speak louder than words. Too many people not enough action, not enough consistency, not enough treating her right. Like I remember one late great CJ. He mentioned this actually to a girl. He will take care of you. He will treat you.
Yeah, you told me this. Yeah.
But he won't give you the wedding ring or the relationship you want. But the experience and everything else that comes with it.
He'll treat you well, but he will not go to the next level.
Yeah. And my reasoning is it's not them. It's just my personal choice. Hindi you're not good enough. You're not worthy
Someone
enough.
called us on Viber.
I think that was Friday.
Okay, bakit siya lumabas?
No, I clicked it.
Okay.
Because I want people to call in.
Okay.
How they feel with this. If you guys can call in, if you're in your cars and you're driving and you're bored of shit, 0945 971 4011. That's the Viber number. Call us up if you've ever been in that situation where telling your best friend or telling a friend that you like them or not. Hit or miss.
Say it again. 0945
0945 971 4011.
Yeah.
Hit or miss. Telling your friend you like them.
Told a friend.
Has it worked
friend
out?
Made amin to me.
Oh, ano nangyari?
Like years after, because we were barkada in college.
Oh, okay.
And I liked him too, but he always had a girlfriend, so I never said anything.
Okay.
And then we reconnected a few years after college, and then he told me that he
Like you.
Yeah, he liked
or
me.
he was interested.
Yeah. And then so we tried. And then I had this idea in my head of who he was. So I was like, oh my God, this is
school.
it. Yeah, this is it. You know, I've always liked this guy. Finally, baliw pala siya.
See? I told you.
Like
it's not what you...
It's not going to be a fairy tale.
Exact.
No.
I think that's what people think.
Yeah.
And this is why I say no.
Yeah.
Because you have a picture of what
Yeah.
that guy may be.
Yeah.
What that girl may be.
It's not. It's 99.9% of the time. It's not the same.
No. And
Magka-glass shatter ka lang.
that's why I do not fall for that Disney
It really
episode.
seemed like a fairy tale.
I don't say it. You know why? Because I want to hang out with that person. I want to see this person mad, angry, before I even say I like them. Why? Because they're going to be their best foot forward.
Yeah.
Hindi magagalit yan eh. They're not going to say shit to me. They're not going to swear at me. They're not going to be mad. They're not going to be angry. So I can't be myself. Once I say I like them, ay, may gusto ka sa akin eh. Right? May there's already an ex where I can accept that because he likes me. There's already, but because I'm just coming from let's just see friendship mode muna, get to know you, let me hear you out. I can always, you know what, this was nice meeting you. Okay. And that way I get to see the person for who they are. Not because ay sinabi ko, so may advantage ako kasi I already
may call.
No, I don't like that because then he likes me. So everything that I do is okay with you, but when we get into a fight, no, but I've always been like this. You just never saw me like this. You just never knew my attitude. You already knew I was an asshole. I hear this all the time. You're an asshole. I go, you already knew that. I told you day one that I will never say yes. I will never be involved more deeper. But I will treat you right. I will treat you, respect you, take you out, wine and dine you. But it's by choice, not because of who you are. It's just by choice. And I think that gets me to hot water. With the friends, the family. That gets me. But then again, I will never say never is never, right?
Yeah.
And I think that
could change.
that's why I think there's always that person that's waiting to like, maybe this time around he's going to change. Maybe this time he might see a different sight or a different side.
A different view.
Of wanting to be in one and
I think also what happens is the reason why you get in trouble with the friends and the family is because they see the change of the person and they're like, oh, we're super.
Oh, she's so happy.
We're super happy. But then, obviously, like you said, is that, they don't see that side. Like sometimes like, oh, they don't believe that you can be the asshole like that.
I know I can.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you even talk about it. But I think maybe for the family side, they're like, oh, we never saw that side.
And I see why, because, you know what I mean? Whenever you're emotion involved, you kind of want someone to, emotional support, stability, consistency, you know what I mean? As a human, you want someone that's going to be there.
Yeah.
True.
And if I'm Mr. like, okay, emotionally unavailable.
If you're floating around and then you're just out there.
Why bother, right?
Yeah.
What for?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Uy, may pa-message.
Viver.
We have our Viva.
Hey, we've been talking for over an hour. I think it's time to play a song.
Okay. The number is 0945 971-4011. Give us a call.
What's the message? Check the message.
Where is it? This? Oh.
I heard the sound. Scroll up. I don't know.
Go back. There. Up. The back.
Oh.
There.
Robbie Smith, what's up? Okay. So it's really important to have realistic expectations rather than fairy tale notions or super idealistic notions of your friends and lovers. Totally.
Facts.
True.
That's this. Mr. Smith, you know where I'm coming from. He listens every night. Every night. He's
typing.
He's very
typing.
intuitive, this guy.
Get ready. We'll hear the message.
I think
pop in.
he's been through a lot too as well. So thank you for reaching out, Rob. Okay, he's typing, but we'll get
Let
to
him
the song.
type.
Let him type in. We'll play a song.
Don't pressure him. Baka he's driving.
Most likely.
Be safe, Mr. Smith.
Yes.
You know him? I'm sure you know him. Everyone knows Mr. Smith.
Will?
Very, very, very popular. Let's play something from Addy. Okay.
Hey, Tin got nice hair.
My haircut.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's short.
Where'd you get it?
Suyan.
Nice. Congratulations.
It's not ano? Oh.
Here's Addy.
This is Miss Pakipot. Boys Night Out, Magic 89.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Can't go wrong with that one.
Smooth.
Ikigai. You know what Ikigai is? You guys know?
It's like the highest form of love, diba? Ikigai.
Is it?
Wait lang nga.
I think it's like life purpose. Knowing your life purpose and
a reason for being.
Yes.
Or a reason to live.
yeah, your purpose.
Ikigai.
So your purpose of being and
The things that give your life meaning, purpose, and joy.
you've never read the book? Oh, it's a great book. I'll look for it. That's one of the few books I've actually read. Ikigai. That was given to me just after the pandemic.
But you always have a book, even when you're in Balisin.
Yeah.
Tapos binabasa niya baliktad.
Or it's always the same page. Is it?
Parang si Lebron.
Yeah, exactly. It's always on the same page.
I have a new book. It's called Super Gut. So I'm gonna finish that.
Yeah, you're gonna go through that one for sure.
And then Art Samaniego Jr.
Gusto ko yung may junior eh.
May junior.
Not to be confused.
I got
senior.
I got boodled into taking. I went back to school. So last week, I signed up for a certification course.
AI?
Yeah. So it's like, just do it. Trust me. And so I'm like, really? Okay. So I signed up Wednesday. And then I've been in school for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Tones?
What time is that?
In-person school or like
Yeah,
Zoom school?
Zoom school.
Okay.
And then they do, it's like AIM, online. And
That's cool.
And yeah, for the next 6 months.
Tagal.
Shit.
Pass on
Napasubo ako
that
eh.
shit.
I'm like falling asleep. I'm like,
Oh, more usually ikaw yung sinusubo. Ngayon ikaw yung napasubo.
Oo nga eh.
Karma!
What's up to Dr. White from Vanderbilt University in the US there.
Vanderbilt.
So, yeah. Upgrade your skill set, you know.
You might as well.
Never stop getting better.
Yeah,
Yes.
future proof. So I know what we can do. Because if AI is gonna,
Take over.
I'm gonna have a job in the next few months. But if they fire me,
You asked to be fired. They said no, they won't.
you're right. But you never know.
They ain't gonna
Fire me. Ayoko nga.
They ain't gonna let you go, bro.
The Juan Show. What do you say? Things happen or did not happen for a reason.
True.
Okay.
We're out of here, right? We'll
Not really.
We'll play. We'll play more
We'll
music.
be here lang.
Since
Yeah.
we talked for an hour straight.
Let's give you some music.
That was over an hour, no? Tagal na
that was
usap.
a lot.
It was long.
This coming Thursday we have Ron Josel. He's a film guy, film comedian. He has a stand up over at, not mistaken, Brickwall.
Okay.
So that's on the 10th. So he's gonna be here.
The 10th, next week pa.
The 10th
okay.
is the show.
The show.
But he's gonna be here Thursday.
Thursday.
Ron Josel. All right, so
Enjoy the songs.
play more music. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Tin Gamboa. This is Boys Night Out on The Magic.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.